Believe me, what you're going to learn will shock you. Ripple may have just put itself at the hub of the US financial system, specifically in a network that handles more than $11 trillion in US Treasury trades every day. This sounds absurd at first, maybe even like hype. But this move could be the best thing to happen to XRP in a long time. Some experts think that XRP could reach $1,000 per coin very soon. It may sound crazy, but if we go over the events one by one, you'll realize that it's not as far-fetched as it looks. Before we go too further into Ripple and XRP, I want to say something quickly. This information is only for learning and advertising. You shouldn't take it as financial advice. Investing in cryptocurrencies is dangerous. Therefore, you should always do your own homework. Don't put in more money than you can afford to lose. Now, I'd like to tell you about a platform I've been testing lately called Meme Pro. It's a UK-registered prop trading company that works through my Zipcom. It uses advanced AI bots to trade meme and fan tokens. These bots are made to help you trade as well as possible. I was a little unsure at first, but after a few days of testing, I found the platform to be remarkably seamless and maybe profitable. It's easy to understand and use the user interface. Meme Pro has two easy-to-understand investment plans. A basic plan that pays back 110% in 24 hours, which is great for beginners, and an elite plan that pays back 120% in 24 hours, which is better for more experienced investors. You can also use the built-in ROI calculator to see how much money you could make before you invest. This tool helps you choose wisely. The software is straightforward to use, works with many languages, and signing up is quick and uncomplicated. I recently took $50 out of my bank from affiliate commissions, and it was done fast. If you want to know more, I've put the link in the description so you can check it out. Just remember to connect your wallet before taking out money. Else, the transaction won't go through. Let's get back to the main story now. Ripple bought Hidden Road, a top brokerage firm, in April 2025. This purchase is a big deal in the financial world because it shows how Ripple is strategically expanding into new areas and services. This agreement is noteworthy since Hidden Road joined the Government Securities Division, GSD, of the Depository Trust and Clearing Corporation, DTCC, just weeks before Ripple announced the purchase. This membership is a sign of great trust and dependability in the financial sector. This group is in charge of clearing and settling trillions of dollars in US government bonds. This category includes Hidden Road, which shows how important and powerful it is in the financial markets. A notice from the DTCC says that Hidden Road became a member on March 14th, 2025, with participant number 9,388. This official acknowledgement makes Hidden Road's place in the industry even stronger. Ripple now has indirect access to a financial system that processes more than $11 trillion every day, which is an amazing achievement. This access not only makes Ripple more powerful, but it also makes it a strong player in the global financial market. It's not just about doing business with banks anymore. Ripple is becoming a part of the systems that run America's financial operations, such as Treasury repo netting and real-time settlement systems. The GSD handled a record $9.2 trillion in daily volume in September 2024. This number rose to $11 trillion in April 2025, the biggest ever. These spikes are in line with the SEC's requirement for increased central clearance of Treasury trades. This more than doubled daily volumes, from $4.5 trillion in 2023 to over $10 trillion on peak days in 2024. And what does this mean for XRP? There is a lot of talk about what might happen in the world of cryptocurrencies. Barry C. and other analysts think it might go up a lot, maybe even to $1,000 per coin, not just $10 or $20. This would be a huge step forward. This isn't based on hype, it's based on usefulness. XRP stands apart because it can be used in the real world. XRP has been touted for a long time as a neutral bridge asset that makes transactions go smoothly and is great for quick, cheap cross-border payments. This is a big deal in the world of money. Ripple now has access to the heart of the US Treasury system, which makes this idea seem closer than ever. The merger could change the way we think about money forever. Barry C. thinks that XRP will first rise to $10 to $20 in the upcoming altcoin season surge, then settle down between $5 and $10, which will stabilize the market. After that, it might rise to $1,000, not because of speculation, but because of institutional demand and real-world use. This might be the way digital money works in the future. Some people would say that a 1,000 XRP means that the market cap is more than $58 trillion, which is greater than the GDP of all the countries on Earth put together. But if XRP becomes a major way to settle worldwide transactions, these amounts might not appear so crazy after a while. In reality, Ripple's ties to big banks only add to this story. Recent news suggests that major US banks, including as JP Morgan, Bank of America, Citigroup, and Wells Fargo, are looking into creating a unified stablecoin for cryptocurrencies. These banks have a long history with Ripple. For example, Bank of America was the first to use Ripple's technology, while Citi was once a member of Ripple's advisory group. Ripple was even directly mentioned at the Swift Innovation Forum, when a Wells Fargo executive said that their bank and many others are currently testing Ripple's solutions. Ripple's cross-border payments technology is known for being fast, scalable, and compliant, which makes it a great choice for these old institutions as they move to blockchain-based systems. The XRP ledger's built-in tokenization features and very low energy use make it a strong candidate to be the backbone of the next financial system. And here's another clue that whales are active. A recent transaction of 567 million XRP had people in the crypto world raise their eyes. It had to do with $237 million XRP traveling between wallets. A lot of people thought the price would go up, but it didn't. Ripple CTO David Schwartz made it clear that it was only a withdrawal from an exchange, not a fresh buy order. Still, it's interesting that whales are moving such vast